Okay, back super quick. I ain't going nowhere. So another thought I just had about this abstinence thing is when you're sharing it with people and people's reactions. So I was at let's see, I was at the women's doctor. Ain't nothing wrong, girl. But I 3 years ago I thought that um I thought that I would be sexually active again, not just out here and about, but I thought that, I would be in a marrying season then. So I'm like, okay, let me just make sure everything working right, everything cool, whatever. And so I go to the doctor. Yeah, it's sidebar. I love us. Y'all cool, but I really love us. Because like when we get in this space, no matter how professional you are, no matter how whatever, whoop de whoop, we gonna be us. So cut to, I'm at the doctor, and the nurse comes in first, and then the MD or NDP comes in later, to check you out. And so the nurse asks like, "Well, girl, you look healthy. What you in here for today?" And I told her, I'm like, well, I've been on my abstinence journey for about 10 plus years now. And, I'm considering being, or I may be sexually active again. So I just want to check up on everything. Yeah, she was like, no, I said, oh, I'm just here to make sure everything's in working order. And she goes, oh, girl, you can try to make sure you're having a good ride. Everything works fine. I was like, I just chuckled. I said, "Oh my gosh!" But yes, ma'am, want to make sure everything right. But yeah, it's so funny. I think that not just in abstinence, any kind of journey God is putting you on. At first, it seems so stoic and and God got you chiseling on a tablet things you're doing, and you gotta be so stoic and you can't share things. And I'm like, dude, it's not that. Like, this journey is so fun, and it has been fun. It has been eye-opening, not just to myself but to other people. And little things like, well, it's probably little to her, it was big to me, but just little things like sharing that, and being so nonchalant, I guess, to when people ask me things or when I share that, it's really cool. And it's really sometimes it's just hysterical to get reactions like that. And I know sometimes like people even ask you why or what you do in the meantime. So I'm like, it's fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, that's something. I will say though, for people who, how do I want to say that? For me, I've never been ashamed of being a sexual person. I know some people, and it's unfortunate because God will never shame you into doing something. So my abstinence journey was something that I wanted to do on my own. God didn't shame me like, hey, you riding a little too much. You're having too much fun sitting and spinning. Don't do that no more. I need you to sit down. He never said anything like that to me. But it was something in me that said, I don't, even though I'm like, okay, I'm dating this person, I'm in a relationship with somebody, and I like them, and I want to be intimate with them, I no longer want to be intimate in that way, not with anyone. And if that means like, oh, not dating for a while, or dating every now and then, whatever, then so be it. So that's something. But I say all that to say, and I'm speaking from a perspective of a woman because I am one. Some women are shamed into doing things, but God doesn't want you doing anything in shame. So I guess that's a little bit of a point in this video. So if you are thinking of being abstinent, or you just started your abstinence journey today, like, don't check yourself and make sure you're not doing it in shame. This is something that you should be doing wholeheartedly because you want to, not because you feel that God is shaming you or the world or someone else is shaming you. One, if you ever feel God is shaming you, you need to fix your ear and get rid of the static that's there, because there's some kind of static there that is creeping up on you in God's conversations. And for me and myself, I'm selfish. I don't like nobody in me and God's meditation conversation. So boom, I'm like, nah, that never flew with me. So yeah, so I guess that's the somewhat point of this video. So I will catch you on the next one.